There we go. Here, because there's always somebody in here that I don't know. And they always catch me talking to myself, which I do a lot. Quite a bit of. Oh, I need to redo the back of my head. I don't know what's going on there. Hello, number one. How are you? Mr. O'Donnell. I'm like hacking and choking and dying. What's up? What the fuck am I even doing? Hi, you? How are you? Hopefully good, I hope. Maybe? Maybe not. Today's a good day? It is. It is. Yeah, it's really freaking windy here. Hi, Gio. How are you? Hi, you guys. Aw, I missed you guys. It's windy here. It's rainy. It's crazy. It sucks. What is on your mind, Mr. O'Donnell? Ooh. Yeah, it is kind of a blah, very blah, big time. Oh well. Why are people mass relapsing all around me? I am a lot better. I am. So you want insight into why these people are mass relapsing around you? I'm a lot better than I was. I was so freaking sick for like 2 weeks, and now I'm okay. A lot better. So you need insight into why these people around you keep mass relapsing? A mass relapse of people? That's really interesting. 2 or more people that affect my life have been strung the oh. Okay, well, let's get to the bottom of this, why this is going on. Okay. That is kind of scary. That is really scary, actually. Okay, one more good shuffle. Hello, hello, hello. Mr. O'Donnell, tell me when to stop. Hi, Aaron. Oh my god, I love you. How are you? Hi, darling. My brother Gustavo. Hi. Gotcha, pineapple. I'm feeling a lot better, actually, a lot better. Okay. Well, the Five of Cups, to fill an emotional void. Just wanted to get 2 updates. I got you, brother. So basically, they're just trying to fill a void that's, it's addiction is you endlessly feed it. There's no bottom of, addiction. You keep feeding it and feeding it and feeding it, and these people are relapsing because of what's going on in the entire world, because they just don't want to feel. people don't want to feel, they're going inward, they're going inside themselves, or they're just, taking, these extravagant measures, and they're, I am today. So they're literally, just they're relapsing just because they want to. It's because of everything that's going on in the world. It's because of all the, economic strife and, the political, craziness that's going on. All of everything, and especially COVID. This crap can go away anytime soon. But I do feel like it's just because, and it does show a couple people that are closest to you. So that does tell me that they've been in a dark place, and they are actually, trying to fill a void in themselves, so they can't fill with anything else. But it's like, the alcohol, or, whatever substance it is filling that void for just a period of, little period, to confirm what I was intuitively tuned into so far. It's just like there's this void that they need to fill. See, they don't have temperance. They don't have balance in their lives. They need the balance. So they need that spiritual balance. And it doesn't have to be spiritual, and you don't have to be spiritual or have, spirituality or anything like that to be, tempered and balanced. So moderation, basically. If you're going to do any kind of a drug, or if you're going to drink or anything, or, whatever, do it in moderation. So it's like it's just getting out of hand with them, because it's just, they're not doing it in moderation. And we've got to have that balance of moderation. So, it's just, they're plunging right off into the deep end, and it's, there's no bottom. There's no bottom to any kind of addiction, any kind of, void within ourselves that we try to fill. And it's terrible. We do it with everything, with coffee, with cigarettes, I fill my void endlessly with cigarettes and coffee all day long. The Nine of Pentacles. All right, so it's a passionate thing it's passionate. They're passionate about their addictions. So their addiction is something that is a part of them. So they are relapsing, and they're wanting to go back to the vine, the bottle, and I'm not going to say anything else, because you know what people do. But it's just total addiction. So, they are kind of stuck, and they're manifesting it in their own way. So it's kind of like a repetitive, vicious cycle that they have got to pretty much break on their own. So, especially with the world, especially what's going on in the world, there are so many, suicides and deaths, and, people are just going nuts because of everything that is going on. But if they were to temper, don't, like, hey, okay, so, you did a little acid last weekend. Well, why don't you wait a couple months? Let your brain and let your body recover. It never truly does. So, this is basically what's going on to what I'm seeing. Page of Cups. Again, there's your messenger card. They're trying to fill a void in themselves with something artificial, and it's not working. It's got to be genuine, and it's got to come from within themselves, or from their higher powers, or from God, or from Jesus, whomever they believe in, and whomever that they actually worship, or, go to mass or services, congregation, whatever, all these religions. Can't fill, and they never will fill that void especially with an addiction, with drugs or alcohol or anything like that. But I do feel like that they're going to come around. The King of Pentacles is actually, a manifestation of the people that you're inquiring about. This is actually a manifestation of them, and they are actually, this is more mature them. So that would be like, all right, so I'm kind of more matured now, and I've kind of learned my lesson, and I don't really want to do this anymore. So, and then that's where the moderation and the temperance comes in, with a little bit of that knowledge, a little bit of that wisdom. What's that? What's the ear thing for? They don't listen? Like, at all? Like, ever? Because, they did. Oh, no, I'm just saying, they're going to mature. They're going to mature, and they're going to come into their own, and they're going to realize, hey, okay, well, this is not going to, it's not going to suit me. It's not going to fulfill me. It's not going to fill me. It's, a pointless, endless void that you are just pouring literally all these, contaminants down, and it's not doing anything but harming themselves. So I do feel like, yes, definitely, they will mature to an extent. Maybe some of them might take it into consideration to be moderate with what they're doing. Some of them might not. So, it's just a matter of their personal choice, their preference, their poison, whatever they're, pick your poison, whatever they're doing is just a little crazy. But I do feel like that they're going to mature, so I don't feel like that you're going to lose people. Like, this isn't going to be something like, you're going to end all these friendships and stuff. But I do feel like that there is still light at the end of the tunnel for them. There always is. They just have to become, aware of moderation instead of, indulgence. So it's a little bit crazy. Tiny bit crazy. So, I mean, your intuition and everything, you are 100% right, especially that Page of Cups. I mean, you cannot fill, a void with, substance. It's not going to work. It's just going to make everything 100% worse. So, I mean, yeah. How do we feel? How do we feel about that? It's pretty interesting. Trust your intuition. Don't let it get that far. Put your foot down, draw boundaries, make sure you do. And if you're drawing boundaries and people hate you, it's because you've drawn boundaries and you don't let them walk on you. So I would definitely not. It's hard to gain patience when somebody has an addiction problem. It's really hard to gain patience with that person who has an addiction. It's very hard, especially if it's like an alcoholic. I live with them. So it's hard. It's really hard for these people to actually, cope. But the boundaries are where I am at now. Well, then you got to draw even stronger boundaries and tell them, hey, whatever, that's your choice. It's up to you. You got to do what you got to do. What's best for you. So, I mean, you're not obviously in a state of, constant, indulgence. So maybe, I don't know, maybe have a talk with them. Maybe do something like that. Maybe some constructive criticism. If they can handle it. But I mean, a lot of people can't handle constructive criticism. And they're like, okay, well, I hate you now. Goodbye. I'm never going to talk to you again. That again cements what I already have been questioning and testing. I'm fine here, by the way. Yes. Okay. Wow. So this makes sense to you. This totally makes sense. You need to draw some stronger boundaries. I mean, really stronger boundaries. But I do feel like that, yeah. I feel like you're good. You're good. You've had your fun. In moderation. It's always good in moderation. I did acid 2 years ago. And I wrote about it, and I blogged and journaled about it. And it was a fun trip. I mean, it was a great trip, but I won't do it ever again because I don't like it no more. I can't do it. So, how do we feel about that? The people that are going to love you, the people that really love you, though, my darling, they're going to stay with you. They're not going to, leave you anywhere. I have had the blueprint for the boundaries, but it's time to build the home back up. Thanks. You're strong. You are one strong man. You really are. That's I love it. I love what you are doing. Wow. That is scary, though. That is really scary. I would definitely be a little afraid. I get afraid for some of my friends as well, because some of the people that you are very strong. You are very strong, but it's very strange addiction. I don't get it. Why, yes, I do. Okay. Okay, my Gustavo, my brother, and then Aaron. My brother, what is going on? How are we? Ooh. Yeah, I do feel a little better, but I'm still, I don't know. I just feel kind of sick. Update on her? Okay. Un momento, por favor. Ugh. I hate it when they do that. These things were just 6 years younger than I am. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. They are. They're about, yeah, 6 years younger than me. Oops, sorry. I had fun. I was having fun. Well, the Ace of Cups. So this is a new emotional beginning for her. So something has happened. I don't know what has happened, but something is happening behind the scenes. Something that you're not quite aware of. Sorry. That you're not completely fully aware of. But she's actually becoming more whole. I don't know if it's having to do with her dad. I don't know if there's anything, I still feel the same about what's going to be happening with her dad, which I don't like. But I do feel like this is something new for her right now. It's I don't know if it's because of she had like a talk with her dad and he kind of made her consoled her and made her feel comfortable. But it does feel like this is a new beginning, a new emotional beginning for her, the initiation of the beginning of some kind of new emotions, a new love, a new romance, which is what I'm wanting for you two and it's what I'm working for. So I just spit all over you guys. I'm sorry. So that would definitely be that. That would be the blessings that are coming along with that. So I mean, it's like she's this close to being ready to be in a relationship, but she doesn't have that oomph yet. She doesn't have that because of what is going on with her family. We have the Strength card. All right, so basically, yeah, that's really good that we get the Strength card with the Ace of Cups because that is leading into that is like her power. She's taking her power back. She's going to be strong, strength. So she's getting more strength from her dad. I think her dad is giving her more courage and strength. I don't know what he's doing, what he would do to tell her this, to ease the emotions, to kind of soothe her over a little bit. Kind of like putting a band-aid on the entire situation of what's going on with her dad. But I do feel like that she's going to get a lot more strength, especially from him, and emotional support to make her feel better when he feels worse. So it's just, she's very much up in the air right now, is what I feel. The Tower, because everything is coming crashing down again because of what is going on. So I mean, through all of this, I could go reverse from the Tower up. So since the last reading she did have, everything was crumbling down. So everything must have already crumbled, and it's still crumbling down around her. But this ultimately is going to lead to strength. This is the beginning of something very new for her. So that's the strength that she's gaining. It could be from her dad with a conversation with him, or a conversation with family. But it is very family oriented right now. So I mean, she's got to muster up that strength to actually, get on with her day, because I feel like it's, whatever is going on with her dad, I think it's really serious. I think it's life threatening, which I don't even want to think about that, but that's what just pops up. 10 of Wands. So this is all of the exhaustion. So she has done everything that she possibly can to try to help her dad in like word-wise, being with him, visiting him, talking to him on the phone, texting him, whatever that she does with the family to help her dad. So with this though, I would say the 10 of Wands is coming to an end. I don't know what kind of end, but I do feel like that she's going to be a lot more at peace with this ending. But this is also good for her and for you in a relationship situation. So the Justice. So we have spiritual justice there too. So everything is going to balance itself out the right way at the right time. So I mean, with our magic and everything that we're doing, which is really good, which is really good. This is actually pushing everything forward a lot more than it should be. I do feel like that some kind of universal agent or universal energy is going to kind of come in. Basically, yeah, Azazel is definitely with this card too, because his sword is sacred. The sacred sword of Azazel, so we have justice with him too. But I do feel like that he is going to be bringing in some kind of, just a big balance. So a big balance for her, for her dad, for her family, and in turn that benefits you too. So she's, it's hard. It's really hard when you have somebody that you're really close to and they're kind of frail. And you don't know what to do. You don't know what kind of words, to muster up. So, I mean, all the being ignored, everything like that. She is fully focused, tunnel vision, no peripheral vision, on her dad. So that is basically what is, going on. So there's a little more of her tower that's got to crumble. That would be her life and, what is going on. And then, okay, you get it? Sorry. I'm trying to keep a very positive outlook, or at least a vibe within me about her dad, because it's been bugging me. That's why I texted you last night. I was like, what I said. I just didn't understand. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, it's really truly bugging me because I don't know the connection. It's that, connection. Whew, that's sad. It's really sad. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. It makes me sad. It really does. If anybody hurts, I hate it. I hate to see people hurt. So, I feel bad for her and her dad and her family. Okay, what was your next one, my brother? Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I wore this shirt with my mom to get her new insurance. I wore this to the insurance place today. I got in and took my coat off and I'm like, oops. Okay, un momento, por favor. I did too. I kind of wondered why people were kind of looking at me a little strange. Everybody knows my stance on racism, though, so. Exactly. Racist people care. Okay. Okay, my brother, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay, the High Priestess, she fell out. Alright, so this is going to be a big balance. A big, big balance. So the higher up basically is taking charge. That is the big picture here. That is the biggest picture ever. So, what is going on? Are you back to work yet, or no? Is everything kind of settled down maybe just a tiny bit, or no? Because this is the female energy that's coming in, that's popping in, the subconscious, the unconscious. And this is what's going to really ravage and tear this man apart, is her. Like Lilith. Or supposedly like Lilith, tearing apart men, after they've copulated or whatever. She rips their victims to pieces. So yeah, this is literally, we don't have any... So you're working, so how's everything going? Does it feel a little more balanced for you? Or is he still being a complete dickhead? Or a dictator, as I should say. Be a little more sophisticated with my words. He's being a dictator. The higher up, and then we have the Emperor. So, the freaking Emperor. We got Azazel here, and we also have another higher up that is male energy. So we do have a very nice balance of male and female energy right here. And I do think that he has had a talking to already. I think that they've noticed a lot of what is going on. Not even looking at me? I love it. I love it. All right, so we have Azazel here. We have Azazel obviously at work. The Ankh, literally. So we have the phallic symbol, and then we have the the womb. Where the birthing process. He is not looking at you. Good. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to look at you. So yes, we have that going on. Azazel is initiating the birthing process of him getting fired and pushed out. So I mean, this is a really nice combination. It gets really dark really quick. So I mean, with the High Priestess, exactly with the High Priestess, I love it that she's higher up. The higher ups are actually observing what he's doing. So I mean, I'm getting pictures and images of a room with cameras and him being taken back and shown what he's done wrong. And I don't know if he's done anything other than mistreat his workers. Five of Pentacles. So I mean, basically, he's going to be out in the cold. He is not going to be at this job anymore. Yeah, some people have come together. Actually, a lot of people have come together, and they have talked, and they have Azazel. Yeah, big time. I mean, that's really crazy though. But I don't know. But I see him going into a room with during mid shift, like a mid shift with him. Yeah, I do. I really honestly see that, and he's not going to be there for much longer. I do see him going into a room like where you get questioned, and there's cameras, and he's watching himself on camera, and they're asking him. There's a female, there's a male right here on each side. I'm like trancing off right now, but I can see it really good. And he is literally watching himself, and they're like, do you see what you've done? Do you see what you've done? Do you see what you've done? Can you hear what you're saying? Do you see what you're doing to your employees? You're not going to keep your job. You can take your stuff and leave your keys and go. That was weird. So yes, I mean, Azazel is definitely in this mix, big time with the Emperor. But then we have the softer, energy of the High Priestess, which makes it a little more like, okay, so it's going to be a little more, nonchalant. It's just going to take you into the back, and then, okay, boom, your fucking ass is fired because you can't do your goddamn job. Excuse my language. Six of Wands. All right, there's your victory. There is your victory, because he's not going to be there for much longer. I know. It takes a while. It takes a while for these things to happen, for these things to actually go well. So, I mean, Azazel, of course, is going to be there, and he's going to be lifting you up and helping you in every aspect. I mean, you give him a lot. You do a lot for him. So, I mean, this is good. This is freaking good. This is just, more, it's a confirmation. Think of this as a confirmation email. So, you placed your order, okay? You get an email, your order's been placed, okay, now your order's been shipped. So your order has been shipped, and almost to its destination. It's in transit to its destination. And Azazel is making sure that the horse, the vehicle, the means by which that energy gets there, which is magic, focused will, and a very focused mind. His ass is gone. That's all I have to say. His ass is gone. I mean, there's really not much of a change in him. He's not going to change. But I do like that the High Priestess is in there, so he doesn't really know who's going to attack him or pounce on him at any moment. It could be the male, it could be the female, and they could take him back and they could be like, you're fired. See, watch these tapes. Look at what you've done. So, what is this room? Why am I seeing this room? Is this like a room where you work? Where people get taken back into? Italian Stallion, yes. Yes. Father, son, house of Gucci. His ass is gone, my brother. So I wouldn't worry. Not really much of an update on him. I mean, it is an update. It's a really good update with the High Priestess and the Emperor. I mean, it definitely. So yeah, his little dictatorship can set sail and sink. For all I care. Literally for all I care. If he treats his employees that bad, then he should be reprimanded for it. Boss's office? Ooh. Okay, that's what's popping up into my head then. Well, then I would expect to see him going into that room sooner or later, and I would expect it to be a lot sooner than a lot later. So I wouldn't worry. I will put him again in the coffin box and see what happens. It's not intended to hurt people. It is intended to get rid of their negative actions and to get them out of a situation. So it's not death magic or anything like that. So, how do we feel, my brother? His ass is getting fired. He's done wrong. He's going to be shown he's done wrong, and he'll deny it. But then he's going to be like, oh, yeah, I guess I did do that, because there's proof of it. That's on camera. So, how do we feel about that? I'm just seeing him already gone. I am not even paying attention because they're not. Yep. I would just not. I wouldn't pay him. No, he didn't even deserve your attention. I wouldn't pay him attention at all. So he's going, and it's going to be quick. It's going to be swift, like a thief in the fucking night. Sorry. I'm feeling better, and my attitude and my words are coming back. They're getting more colorful. With a U. Like in Canada or France. So, how are we feeling about this one, my brother? That's happening. They are definitely happening. I mean, his ass is not going to be there for much longer. So it's like, wow. He's going to be like, it's going to be like very dumbstruck or dumbfounded. He's going to feel like, oh my God, I did all that shit? Yeah, you did, buddy. You did. It's on camera. It's recorded voice, all of it. It's really good news. I don't want him to treat people like that. I don't want to see you guys get treated like that. That's bullshit. That is complete bullshit. That's why I will not work a conventional job. I can't. I have nervous breakdowns because people are so stupid. No, I'm joking, but I do have nervous breakdowns. Okay. Aw, Aaron. Hi, love. How are you? Oh, how are you? How are you? How are you? Sorry about the white strip in my teeth. It's a filling. They have to fix it. Worried about that. It's a filling that they have to like refix because part of my tooth broke. So I'm just kind of like, thank God for wearing a mask. I'm like, okay, I'll just wear a mask. Flip it open and eat. But okay. What is on your mind, my love? I'm like waving my cigarette smoke away from the computer because I feel like it's going in your guys' face. Sorry. I'm weird. I have an amazing opportunity that fell into my lap. Ooh. Okay. I'm wondering if it is the right one. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Okay. Hold on, I gotta take a breath. Oh my God, that is exciting. I can feel the energy from here. I can feel it. It's like my inside, I'm like shaking on the inside, and I'm like my skin. I just want to like crawl out of my skin. It's exciting. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Okay, one more good shuffle. Oh, come on. Nope, I want to give it one more good one. I'm sorry. It's got to be a thorough shuffle. Ah, love it. Okay. Oh, I did. I did. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even talk right. Okay, tell me when to stop. The Eight of Wands. Okay, you're going to be really, really, really busy. Holy crap. What are you going to be doing? This is just energy for the sake of energy, and it is pumping you up. You feel very pumped up right now. I mean, the adrenaline in me is going crazy. I can feel it. My ears are starting to get really red. My neck is getting red. So the Eight of Wands is actually all of the energy that's being directed at you and what is coming to you. Adrenaline is not say, yeah, it's in a little, it's like wow. It's like shaky wow. But I mean, it looks like that you're going to be doing a lot. I mean, a lot of work. So this is, the wands are, energy and, transformation. So I don't know what you're going to be doing, but are you going to be like transforming things or, putting things together and, your organizational skills, which are obviously incredibly amazing. The Ace of Wands. So this is basically, oh, yes, do please later on. So literally the Ace of Wands, this is your new beginning. So I mean, literally what is being offered to you, which is very synchronistic because what I was picturing was literally this card literally falling into your lap out of nowhere while I was shuffling, and that's what happened, or that's what card that came out. And you saying, that it fell into your lap. This is your new beginning. So I mean, it's going to be pretty freaking beneficial, and it's going to be a lot more for what you're worth. You're going to make a hell of a lot more money doing what you love, because is this something that you love, like something like a passion? I do. I feel a lot of passion with this. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of energy that goes into this. There is just so much that you can do to better all of these types of things. Give me the opportunity to be the director of the world's largest ghost hunt. Oh my Jesus God. Holy crap. Okay, so you're going to be really busy. I mean, this is really, really busy. You have the Four of Wands. Okay, so we have all wands here. Wands, energy, spirit. Isn't it Andrea? Oh my God. Oh my God, that is so exciting. You have means to celebrate. You have means to celebrate. So I was going to ask you if the Eight of Wands had anything to do with traveling, but I didn't. So, I mean, that's not, anything now. But this right here, this is going to different places. This is going to different places, doing your investigations. So they're traveling all around the world. That is insane. You've landed something incredible. Do not give this up. Don't give this up, please. I'm trying to get to Vegas for... Oh, my God. I think my heart just skipped a couple beats. That is intense and so fucking awesome. Okay, so you've landed this, and this is going to be amazing. I'm just hoping I can make some money. Oh my God. With all the wands in here, you're going to be making a lot of money. The Three of Wands. You have stable ground, solid foundation for what you're about to invest in. To invest all wands, all frickin' wands. The Four of Wands. You have, you have Andrea. Obviously, I know all these wands. Strange energy. I mean, really strange energy. Weird, WYRD energy. Good energy. Witchy energy. Haunting energy. Going around the world energy. But I did hint at, travel, which is really interesting. I mean, that is really interesting. But the grounds that you're taking off on, that is perfect. This is, oh my God. So, well, the Three of Wands, or the Three of Swords. So, that is kind of representative of past. So, like past heartache and not knowing where, if it was, anything was going to happen by, kind of just leaving things behind and, not doing what you didn't want to do, but stepping forward and saying, hey, I'm going to do me, and I want to be happy with my life. I want to have joy in my heart when I go to bed. And I want to go to bed with the woman that I see in the mirror every single night. So that's kind of representative of what has gone away. What are all those little play buttons for? Said exactly that. I'm done working for people who don't see my value. And these people see your value so much. You found your niche. You are fully in. I mean, it's like you've been inducted. I don't like to say abducted, but it's like you've been taken aboard by people, and I don't even know what to say. It's so overwhelming. It's like it is. It really truly is. You're about to take off. This is going to happen very quickly. So do not be surprised. I mean, quick. This is going to be boom, 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 boom. You are going to be everywhere. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is your companion in travel. I don't know who she is, but she's very emotional. When she speaks, she's very emotional. She lets those emotions out. I don't know what I've done to deserve all this, but damn, because you are a wonderful, amazing human being, and you have a heart of gold. Honest to the gods. May the gods strike me down right now with a lightning bolt. See? So yeah, the Queen of Cups, she's somebody that can tell you what's going on. So, but she's very passionate, and I mean, it reminds me of Andrea, the way she's passionate when she talks and everything. But I see, a lot of the hand movement, a lot of the hand gestures, a lot of, just, happy tears, tears of joy. And, just, I mean, this woman is, she's, I don't know if she's like a director of some kind. She's a director. Not for movies, but she's like the director, like a coordinating director. I don't even know the Maria Pons Schmidt. I've never heard of her. I've never heard of her, but I've heard of that last name. So this is that woman, though. It's like she's going to be kind of training you, maybe? She organizes all the hunt trips and like Andrea's England trip. Oh my God. Oh boy, you're in with the right crowd. You have fallen in with the right crowd. Ireland trip. Oh, I can fit in a suitcase very easily. My body can contort very, maybe not now because of my stomach. We'll get a big suitcase. She's the one that you want to stick with because this is going to take you far. I mean, oh my God. Yeah, the scales of justice. Yeah, everything is going right for you. This is I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, literally, I don't even know if I can read the cards anymore because I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy. I could cry. But the justice card, so that is literally like the universal justice is kicking in and saying, okay, Aaron, so you've had to deal with a lot of shit in the past. You've had to deal with people shitting on you, not valuing what you are and what you're worth. Now you have people that are actually, I spit on you guys again. I'm getting really excited. The Italian's coming out in me, damn it. But yeah, it's basically saying, like, the justice card is saying, okay, so Aaron, these people that have been shitty to you, that, are not worth, whatever, to tell you that you're not worthy of doing this and, treating you less than, you are so much more than that. You have so much more worth than you have ever thought before. I mean, it's insane. It is insane. It literally is the King of Wands. All right, so who's the male guy? So this would be, to me, this is kind of an Irish setting because of the hair. We have the ginger, we have the red hair, we have the greenery, and we do have a little bit of like the serpent, yeah. The serpent kind of going around eating his tail. Again, we have 1, 2, 3 of them, and I'm pretty sure that there's more down there. And then there's that little lizard. So that is like kind of indicative to me of Ireland. So that is the person overseas. I don't know who it is. I do not know who it is, but once you get long line of Irish. Oh, I love it. Okay, maybe that's an ancestor popping in, or maybe that is just something like a confirmation that, you by going to Ireland. Neither, but excited to find out. I know that is exciting. By maybe Ireland, maybe you can connect with your roots just a little bit better, and that's going to in turn bring you some more stability, a more spiritual connection to the land, to our galactic family, and everything that's going on out in the universe. The synchronicities have got to be insanely crazy for you right now. What did the cards say for you this morning? Something will deepen. Something will deepen? No. There was just a lot of opportunity for today, I think. I can't remember. That was this morning. That, though, this card, the King of Wands, I do feel like if you go to Ireland, you're going to connect to a deeper level of who you are. So you're going to get like a better taste of, okay, well, this is me. This is where I come from. Yeah, it was, I don't know if it had anything to do with work or anything like that. But it was pretty interesting, I think. So we do have the 9. Okay, the 9 of Wands. All Wands. So everything that you've been through has prepared you for this moment right now. Everything that you've ever been through has prepared you for this moment. You may have come out with a few little minor scratches and bruises, but You have completely turned that around for yourself, and you literally overnight, you've transformed all of this. Garden and Temperance. I haven't had a chance to read it. Okay, so the Sith, that is representation of material gain. So that's material wealth. The harvest has been brought in. It's about to be added to your coffers. So that is indicative of travel, of money, of a flux, a windfall with money coming in, money to pay your bills, money to get, feed yourself, put food in your belly, money for you. So literally everything, it kind of adds up and it's kind of really creepy. But the nine of the wands, that's definitely you coming out of these situations from the past with, nothing, but a couple scratches, digging and clawing your way out of those terrible situations. Are doing quite a bit of traveling next year. I like. Okay, so they have Five of Cups. So that was a period basically of really, did you really have to go into yourself and really sink deep down into yourself and think, okay, Aaron, is this really what I want to do? Do I really want to cross this river of Styx to the other realm, the other worlds? You're going to be doing a lot more than just organizing, the world's largest goat. Okay, good. Yeah, it's like, okay, it's like you want to cross that river of Styx, but then there's that certain, I don't know, in the back of the head that's like, no, don't. That doubt of shadow work to kick my spiritual, whoa. Yeah, I know. I totally understand the 2 years plus of shadow work. It's intense. Wow. I'm blown away. The Five of Swords. All right, so basically this is the way of your thinking, by changing the way you think or did think to a more positive mindset, and you don't have to be positive all the time because we always can't. That is you, and literally those are the people that, you've kind of lost, but this is you coming ahead. So you literally, these are probably little alter egos of yourself, or, little faces of yourself, the different aspects of us. Maybe, the old self, and then this is the new self that has been birthed into reality. So that is the really, standing tall and proud Aaron, and the, the loving and the gentle and the, the kind energy. So, this is just freaking amazing. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm like, what do I even say? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Oh my God. I am so excited for you. I don't even know what to say now. This all resonates, and I am so grateful for you and your gifts. Oh, don't make me cry. Stop it. It's funny that you pop up on my photo at the perfect times. That's good. It's been wild. The synchronicities and everything lately have been wild. Literally, I shuffled this deck 22 times. It takes 22 times to reshuffle a deck completely. Don't know why I know that. My dad, because of solitaire. He's evil, by the way. Ugh, talk about evil. But yeah, I did it, and it kept coming up the two same cards every single reading. I was like, okay, did I smoke too much? Am I too stoned? No, I wasn't. I just kept shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. I did it again. For the fourth time, same two cards kept popping up. I'm like, what in the world? It's just been wild. It has been so wild. I'm like, it is. And then she went to another reader, because I love it when my clients do go to other readers, because I encourage it. She got the same cards again. The same cards. I was like, and then TikTok has apps that you can look at. Stop on this tarot card. She got the same two cards. I'm like, okay, I just either peed my pants or I don't know. It was wild. This is wild. The right people, the right timing, the universe has got us. So, this is incredible for you. I literally cry for you. I'm that happy for you. If this wasn't a message, I don't know what is. Oh my God. Okay. So how do we feel about this? I am so happy for you. I need to get you a gift. Oh, don't thank me. Good. Ah, I love it. I love it. I need to get you a little gift, just a little gift, to send to you for your travels. And it's something that you can take. It's legal, so don't worry. There'll be no checking of the bags. Oh, no. You're a gift. Your friendship is a gift. All of your guys' friendship is a true gift. So I need to, yeah, I just want to send you a little gift. Just for your travels, your journeying. Wordplay with that. Travels and journeying. Wordplay with that. Here I am, like, making hand motions and stuff and giving it away. Damn it. Mutual Appreciation Society. Yes. Yes. I love it. So this is confirmation for you to go ahead and go forward with this. Funny that her business is Haunted Journeys. I love it. I love this. Oh my God. I'm going to have more wrinkles, but it's so worth it. Laugh wrinkles are the best. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see it. I can see your own setup. I can see everything going on, your own website, your own setup. I can see the photos that you're taking, the experiences, and I can see a blog. I see so much. It is insane. It is seriously insane. Get ready. Prepare yourself to be literally blown away. I mean, not just by the human community, but by the spirit world too. Wow. That is just blowing. That's just mind blowing. I love it. I love that. Aww. I do. I see your blog. I see all kinds of stuff. A website being built. I see your the experiences. I see people, with a comment section, with like people's experiences and things, and photos that are sent in to you, and you have to review them, and okay, well, this is pretty much legit. We all agree on this picture. That's an apparition or an orb, an apparition of some kind, and we have some spirit anomaly on camera. So we're gonna actually post your picture. I can see that, like fact checking. And, kind of like, if they send in a fake photo, you can be like, okay, well, obviously somebody cropped and photoshopped that little ghost girl into your picture. So I'm sorry, but we can't, use that photo. That's just what's coming into my mind. That is so cool. I can't wait to see your work. It's going to be incredible. I'm so happy and proud of you. I am so proud of you. Oh, I appreciate you, my love. Oh, I could cry. Dang it. I think we're kind of bouncing off each other's energy here because it's intense. It is intense. I need a cigarette. Okay, my brother Gustavo. That was the most satisfying reading. It's crazy. I love it. I love it. I can feel the social anxiety kicking into a little bit. I feel that, definitely, because I have it too. But I mean, yeah. Social anxiety sucks. It sucks. But you're gonna, yeah. You're gonna come, it's not even gonna be an issue. Once you start this, it's not. It's going to go away. I think your anxiety is going to totally just dissipate. Or at least mitigate itself to a point of, for sure, oh God. Yeah, talk about social anxiety. It gets scary. I hate it. If it wasn't for Klonopin, I would not be able to get on. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. Okay, my brother. Spirit guides. Okay, let me see. It's getting better. It has to. It has to. I mean, my God, anxiety is terrible. I hate it. Okay. Spirit guide update. Got you. Oh, I have dry mouth. Okay, all readings are going to be done after Gustavo. Whoopsie-doopsie-doo. Sorry, the screen is like going crazy. Okay, my brother, tell me when to stop. Hi, Smokey. I love. Gotcha. Okay. Well, the first two cards that fell out, the one was the sun. So basically, this is your guide, Lucifer. We have Lucifer, we have the sun god, we have the bearer, well, not the sun god, but the light bringer. So we do have that. We have Azazel in the picture as well. So basically, I mean, it's like, your world is going to be getting better, a lot better. The chariot also fell out too. So that's you. You're the one that's in the, that's you right there, Gustavo. These are your subjects. So this is your focused will and intention. So, I mean, basically, whatever you're doing, what we're doing together, the magics that we're doing together, everything that we're doing is actually happening, and it's actually, what do I want to say? It's actually manifesting. It's actually taking form. They're actually recognizing it, and they're just trying to say, hey, give yourself, don't be too hard on yourself. They always have the same advice. It's very odd with the spirit guides. Don't be too hard on yourself, always rest up, and that's basically what the sun is all about, because it gets rid of, depression, and it can get rid of, mild skin allergens, to be a little more, precise. But it's crazy. It's crazy to focus yourself, focus your will on what you want and your mind, and you will achieve it. Basically, you're going to achieve what you want. So the job, it's all coming together, and that's basically what they want to tell you. The Ace of Pentacles. So this is the beginning of something very new, and that is in the workplace. So definitely I would say that this would be you moving up in the workplace. How do you know that you won't take Roger's position? How do you know you're not going to be offered his position? Are you striving for that kind of thing? Like a position management? Because that is something that definitely is, it's a very good possibility, a good formation within the Ace of Pentacles. So that's pure potential energy. So that's all behind you, and it's giving you all of this, the stamina. I don't even know if that's the right word. I think that's the sexual word. Yeah, well, maybe not. It could go both ways, maybe. I don't know. So the Seven of Pentacles, okay, so basically it's saying yes. Okay, so everything is manifesting. You're happy, you have a good job, you make good money. So, but you don't have her yet. Patience. It's still the sadness. So it's kind of, they're telling you it's okay. It's okay to be sad. Embrace and radically accept those emotions. Let those emotions sink in and let them transform by the sun and the Ace of Pentacles. And your focused mind and desire to actually change it. The Ace of Swords. All right, so this is a different way of thinking. So you're actually going to be learning. You're actually going to be, basically, I kind of want to say is spiritual ascension. If you're having any kind of weird, how do I want to put this? Weird pains Any kind of weird pains going on in the body, any kind of, weird headaches, any kind of, a headache in the third eye, all indicative of, spiritual progression. Spiritual progression hurts. So the more you hurt, the more you're progressing spiritually, which is very strange. In religion, you don't hurt. You just follow, dogmatically thinking. How are we feeling, my brother? Sorry, I just rattled everything off. How are we feeling about that? I think you're in a position to where you're going to get moved up in the workplace. So I really like this. I like where you're going with your will and your determination. You're going to go a lot further than you actually think, especially with her too, by giving her her time and, your sweet messages, which I would love to. I mean, if I were her, I would love it. So, I mean, everything is actually, turning for the better. And you're making it happen. You are making this happen, brother. You, my brother, are making this happen. You are in control of your life and you're co-creating it and you are literally taking charge and you are making things happen. My head is hurting every day. Okay, you could actually be, you could be spiritually ascending too. Mine hurts a lot right here. Almost like a sinus headache. No, don't worry about it. Take a Tylenol, you'll be good, trust me. Literally, that's all I can take is Tylenol and ibuprofen. Queen of Cups. All right, so yeah, that would definitely be the emotions. So just, keep check of your emotions, let the negative ones go and, appreciate the good ones, because the more you appreciate the good, the more you will appreciate when you have more good that's coming to you, and hence that will usher in even more good. I keep seeing things fly by my window and I forget that it's really windy and the wind is just making the leaves go. So I'm like, what is flying by my window? So how do we feel about this one? Azazel's definitely with you, always. So you don't have to ever worry about not having him, because he's definitely with you. Amora, I kind of see her in the Queen of Cups. So are you going to Gustavo's? And she is on her way to you. She's not even here anymore, that quickly. And you're on the West Coast. And I'm on the almost East Coast. Do you feel her, Gustavo? Ooh. Can you feel her yet? Did you type something and I did not see it? But I'm not worried. Okay, yeah, don't worry about the headaches or anything like that, because it's just normal. Oh, I'm parched. Exactly, Azazel. Amora's on her way over to you too. Crack mouth. Crack lips. Did you really? I know, isn't it weird when she does come to you? It's really interesting when she does come to you. When I feel her come back, my wind chime, it will just slightly turn a little bit. So how do we feel about the guides' messages? Hopefully good. I wish all my teeth were that white. In my back, I feel her. Yep. Yes. She likes to travel the spinal cord. I don't know why. I do not know why. Literally, inside the spinal cord. And I think that's how they relay their messages. I just like whack myself in the ear. They relay their messages through the spinal cord, through the central nervous system. That's when spirit comes around. That's why we feel the sensations that we do, because of them, because that it affects our central nervous system. Like instantly. So spirit comes, you get cold, you start to shake a little bit, you get a little, jittery. Your central nervous system's kicking in. Good. All right, what was your next one? Because you had another one coming. I love it. I love it when I feel it. I love those sensations and those feelings. I think it's really cool. Especially when the little boy comes around and he actually, hugs me. I'm like, oh, I cry sometimes. I'm like, I don't know how to comfort a little boy's spirit. But he's always here. I think he's stuck. Okay, what was your next one, my brother? Or did I already do them? Hell, I don't know. I'm still really excited for Aaron. I'm like, oh my god, that is the most amazing thing in the world. I love to see people succeed. It's so amazing. Good news and Azazel. I love the little horse. That little horse is going to be our inside joke for the rest of eternity. So a very long time. A very long time. Did you have another one? Or no? Or yeah? Oh yeah, you do. Okay. Okay. Got you. Un momento. Okay, my brother, tell me when to stop. I need bigger hands. Gotcha. I do. The cards are big. Okay. Ace of Cups. So basically she sees you for potential, potential, basically the same thing as we usually get. Basically you are spiritually to her in some way, shape, or form. You're spiritually comforting to her. You bring comfort to her through the waters. So you show your emotion to her, which is really good. So she knows that you're a human being and you're not just a, a male supremacist. Hello. So, I mean, the Ace of Cups would definitely be her, jumping in and literally taking a really good look at you. A really, really, really good look at you and being like, okay, what do I need to know about him? There's something deep about him. He is very, very deep. Very deep. Temperance. So she does see how this is. She's really examining how you can work out. Candles. Okay, I got you. Yeah, candles, definitely. We'll do the Adam and Eve one again. So the Temperance card with the Ace of Cups does tell me that she is willing to put in the work to form and have a relationship with you. 100%. So there's no doubt about that. That is actually a really good thing. So whatever has transpired with her dad, the way that he has comforted her, we've got the same card too with her dad. He's consoled her in a way that is just, it's like a Band-Aid. So he kind of maybe sugar-coated his condition to her to make her feel a little bit better, because a lot of parents will do that. If mine do that, I get really mad because I want to know the details. So this is you literally. So I mean literally, something has changed in her. And it is her willingness now I wouldn't bug her. I mean, be like, asking her if she wants to go out on a date or anything. But like, yes, you just waiting for her. That is actually showing her something big right there, just by waiting, just by you waiting. So you have patience, and you can, kind of acclimate to, different situations. And, if you're put in a bad situation, you can make it better, and your energy makes, a bad situation feel a lot better. And I'm sure, if I invited you over to my house, and my house was, disruptive with, negative energy, your presence in here, it would actually brighten it up. So that is kind of in turn what you do for her through the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, so this is a means to celebrate because there's going to be a reunion or a union, not marriage, but the initiation of the beginning of the relationship for you guys. So I mean, basically, this is closer than it's ever been before. So whatever her dad has said to her did console her enough to make it to where she's like, okay, now I can actually, kind of focus more on, my life and, relationships. So I mean, this is wonderful, my brother. I mean, this is wonderful. What you do for her, you have no idea, because those little text messages, that little, I hope you're okay, just something like that, a picture of you, that speaks volumes compared to not talking to her or not sending her, a good morning or I hope you're okay, and all of that. So you're good to her. You reassure her. And those are all reassuring messages. I do that at work every time. Where I go. So see, your energy is just, it brightens everything. You are like a nightlight, literally. It's like you have, what do you find on the railroad tracks? Uranium. It makes you glow. So I mean, you can just literally like instantly change the atmosphere of a room. I hope. So how do we feel about that? I mean, this is the beginning of something even more beautiful than I thought. So definitely Adam and Eve candle. Adam and Eve candle. We've got to do that again. We've got to. Because this is a really good sign that I need to get to work, and quickly. So I can actually order those candles tonight. Yes. You're like, yes, please. I love this. This is good. I'm happy for you, my brother. Are you happy? I'm like, are you happy? All day and I bet. The Italian stallion. You're crazy. That's why I love you. So we feel good about the situation. The Italian stallion. He'll strike, and she's gonna love it. Gustavo. She's gonna love it. So yes. You're good, brother. You're good. I am happy for you. I can't wait to see this happen. If you guys ever get married, will you let me officiate your wedding? I am a minister. I can do that. Well, if you guys do, I really want to come out to the West Coast and marry you guys. I would love to do that. That would be amazing. That would be a serious, like, a blessing for me. I would be like, so awesome. My first officiating of a wedding. The Italian stallions. The Italian stallion. You're part Italian, aren't you? Because I'm just like that much. And then the rest of me is Romanian and Hungarian. And a little bit of German Dutch. Don't know where that came. Oh yeah. Okay, I will. I want to officiate the wedding then. That'll be good. I can't wait for this. I cannot wait for all this to happen. This is going to be amazing. Oh, brother. You guys had some amazing readings. I did not. Sorry. You guys aren't even. I keep doing that. Yeah, I think I keep blowing the smoke in your guys' face. Oh, I'm all done for the day, my darling. I'm sorry. I have been so freaking sick for 2 weeks. It is. I'm just tired now. I don't have the rest. I don't have it in me. Send me a message. I've just been I'm trying to get. Finally, I'm getting my everything back. My ears, I can hear. Thank the gods. I never knew how appreciative I was of my eardrums and my ear canals. Yeah, and I'm not aching and not coughing my head off, and I can smoke. It's wonderful. I take advantage of cigarettes. I'm just very grateful I could smoke a cigarette. And a joint for that matter. At nighttime. To help with this mess. You did see her at work? Aww. That is sweet. I love that. I love love. I do. It's amazing. All forms. I cannot wait. I just jinxed myself. Sorry. Ugh. Me, that? Ooh. That was not cute. Okay, guys. I gotta get out of here. I gotta eat something before I pass out. I feel kind of dizzy. I do. I feel really dizzy. So, I'm gonna get off here. I got her coffee cup and a small souvenir of Utah. Aww. Gustavo. Send me a picture. I want to see. But, alright guys, I'm going to get off here and I got to go eat something or I'm going to like fall over literally. So, I love you guys. Please stay safe. Don't get sick. It's not fun. And yes, don't go nowhere. Don't be peacing out on me or I'll freak out. So, I will pop on. I'll be on tomorrow again. It's going to be rainy all day again and crappy weather. So, I love you guys. Please be safe. I'll be on tomorrow, Smokey, I promise. But okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta eat. So, I love you guys, and don't get sick, and be safe. And I love you all. Send me a picture, Gustavo. I love you guys.